Peter Finch did a very
Talking about ex-friends.
provocative tweet. He's saying that he could take you on any place, any time, and he'd do you.
He would. Yes.
So, Dear Rick is brought to you by our good friends at Motor Caddy. Go on.
Quick fact. I definitely feel better playing with Motor Caddy. I've got it again today. We've been offered buggies today, but I've said no.
Absolutely don't want a cart. I want
A cart.
my Motor Caddy.
So we're Motor Caddying again today.
Absolutely.
I'm getting a little bit of a scare with the remote.
Why?
I just don't know. I had a dream last night. This is dead weird. I had a dream. It was in my pocket, the remote, and I had my bag near the green, and I was up near the tee, and suddenly I pressed it by accident, and it went running off.
It's often said that Motor Caddy is the trolley of dreams, so I'm not surprised.
Wow. Segue.
Every week, a Dear Rick is read out on the podcast.
Yes.
That's simple. And if yours is read out, you're going to get put into the draw for a Motor Caddy trolley. Okay. Second place gets a bag.
Nice.
So why do you not send us an email, podcast@rickshiels.com? This week's is from Anonymous. So the problem with this week's email is it's kind of about his friends, right? So he doesn't want them named, he doesn't want to name himself, and he's kind of put a bit of a hush-hush in certain parts so that his friends who also listen to the podcast don't know it's him. You with me?
So we just need to give him an alias, so when we draw him out of the hat later in the year, or later in the series.
Well, we'll go back to we can go back to the story so
yes.
people know what it is. But I'm just thinking if he wins the trolley and his friends go, that's a nice new Motor Caddy.
Oh.
Is that the DHC model, the downhill control model? He goes, yeah, with the GPS built in. Oh, yeah, it is actually. Where'd you get that from? They're really expensive, aren't they? Well, I just got one. You have to think of a lie, isn't he? I'm not sure what that lie can be. But anyway, today's is it's one that it kind of, I think it'll resonate to a few people. So, I am a member of a council golf course with 3 of my mates. These are the only guys I play golf with, okay?
Okay.
So that's really relevant to the story, he says. We all have the premium package. It's less than £300 a year, so it's really affordable, which gives us unlimited uses of a few courses. There's several, like half dozen golf courses. Of all the golf courses, we have a home course, which is really close to where we live, less than half a mile from all of our homes, and literally in the garden of a couple of the guys. So it's a really local golf course. The condition of this golf course at the moment is absolutely shocking. And he sent me 2 pictures, which I'll show you, that it's absolutely... I'll tell you what, let me just actually flip my laptop round to you, Rick. See if you can see that. Can you see that green? It's absolutely horrendous. Can you see it?
That's not even a green.
It's literally... Imagine when someone's been on the practice ground at your golf club and took loads of massive divots. That's what he's putting through, essentially.
Oh, that's terrible.
So it's really, really bad. He said... It's literally ruining my enjoyment of the game. And I can understand that it is horrendous. So he's put, of the several courses available to us, 5 of them are really good condition with great greens and really well-kept fairways. A couple of them are linked courses on the coast as well, about half an hour away from the south of St Andrews. So we really are spoiled for choice in terms of good golf courses to play at no additional cost.
I feel like if his mates are listening to this, they've got to know it's him.
I've tried my best to cut out the bits.
I know.
If you want a free trolley, that's the risk you've got to take.
Yeah.
So we are spoiled for choice. Yeah. But my friends keep insisting on playing the terrible golf course because of its convenience.
Are they? Is it convenient because it's just so close? They
just
can
because
walk
they literally
to it?
live. I think they can. It's half a mile long.
Maybe they can have a couple of beers afterwards and walk home.
Exactly. Well, this is the usual weekend routine. If we book a tee time at one of the better golf courses that's available to us, and it gets about 2 hours before our tee time, and the guys all just bail and say, "I want to play our home course instead of driving 10 to 30 minutes to the better courses." So maybe you're right with the drink vibe. That could be it.
Yeah.
We are all decent players, so it's not just like we're hacking it around. Only one of us is above single figures and not by much. This is really giving it away, isn't it? But I can't not read it. My membership is up in the next fortnight, and I am seriously considering joining a local private golf club that has a driving range, practice area, and 2 premium condition 18-hole courses all at one location. And I'm serious about wanting to get better. I'm just concerned without the social aspect, it may not be enjoyable. What would you do?
Make new friends.
There you go. Thanks for your dear Rick. We'll see you next week.
That golf course, I'm really sorry, and I don't like to slag off bad golf courses, but
you love it.
That is not.
There's another picture set as 2.
Oh my god, you can't play golf on that.
literally, I can't really, I don't know if I want to use his images because it really might give it away to his friends, but it's absolutely, the greens are hideous.
Yeah, really bad.
So what should you do?
You cannot enjoy. I mean, it's a real shame because he's got mates who are literally, all together. He likes playing with those guys, and they've got access to 7 different golf courses, 5 of them being really nice and 2 of them being shocking, and they always want to play the home course. I mean, here's a little one. Potentially, he could keep the tee time at the nice golf course and pick the lads up. So if they did want to have a little bit of a drink, so they're not particularly driving. I don't know if he's got a big enough car. Ram everyone's clubs in one car.
He goes as a moped.
He actually said that. No. He could then drive to one of the nice courses. The lads can have a drink. They can enjoy themselves. He gets his nice round of golf and then drives home and drops them all off, and they're all hammered and go to bed early. And he feels like, well, we're playing somewhere nice.
Okay. But what if it's not about the drink, though? What if they're all teetotal?
Why do they want to play at the crap golf course?
Because it's close. Maybe they've got nagging wives who say, or their partners, whatever, who might say, it's half an hour there, half an hour back, that's an hour. And you've got 4 hours on the golf course, that's 5 hours, and you're going to have a drink afterwards, that's 6 hours. You're not having 6 hours out the day.
Why don't you just play the local one?
Exactly.
I think it's time for him to fly the nest.
Really?
Yeah.
I think you know what this needs?
You can get better mates.
I'm the mate, ring me.
Oh my God. Who am I playing?
You're the one who wants to move.
Anonymous.
Yeah.
We can do this again. Ring, 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 ring. Are they Scottish?
Yeah, but I can't.
Ring, ring,
That's
ring,
me normal.
ring. Hey.
All right.
How you doing?
Yeah, good mate, you.
We're playing Saturday.
Oh yeah, well up for it.
I've got a tea time at the really nice golf course, booked at 9:30. Let's definitely do it this time because you saw the conditions of the last round and you putted horrendously last time. So we definitely need to go to the much premium golf course. Your putting will flourish. I can imagine you having the best round of golf you've ever had today, 9:30 at the premium golf course.
Yeah, right.
Okay, great, perfect. I'll see you then.
See you later.
Bye.
2 hours later. Ring, ring. Ring, ring. Ring, ring.
I'm not going to pick up.
Ring, ring.
He's always wanting to cancel.
Ring, ring.
Okay. Hello.
Hiya, mate.
I'll see you. So
I've just been speaking to Jimmy the Fish and Roger, and we can't bother playing that course. It's just that it's half an hour there and half an hour back. And now Kelly said that she wants to put the stove on tonight and have broth. So you can't switch the stove on, and I know how to do it. It's that little, it's not working. You've got to flick it, click it, and it comes on.
If we can't get on the crappy course.
No, Dave just booked a tea. He's got literally in 15 minutes, but it's only 2 minutes from you, so I'll see you there in 10. Cheers, bye. Done?
You're going to turn your microphone off there. I think he just gets new mates. I think he can, every now and again, going back to that golf. I mean, it's a cow field he's playing at. It's like in a golf course. Want better. I'll tell you what you should do. Go to the better golf course, join it in 2 weeks. He said his renewals are coming up. And just post loads of amazing pictures. Put it in the WhatsApp group. Look how pure these greens are, fellas.
But it's not boring though, playing on your own.
Nah, you can get new mates.
There's something nice though I like about playing with a few friends at a rubbish course. It can be really good.
I'm just one of those people that just don't keep friends very long, so I just drop them. Let's go again. Let's start again.
I eat Peter Finch, Matt Fryer, Andy Carter. Gone.
I don't keep friends for very long, so I'd move on. I'd get better friends, better golf course, better handicap. You get some new misses.
Speaking of ex-friends, I saw when we did the clip last week with Dan Whittaker about who had the better swing, you or Peter Finch. Peter Finch did a very
talking about ex-friends
provocative tweet. He's saying that he could take you on any place, any time, and he'd do you.
He would.
Let me find the tweet now.
And if he didn't do me, then there's something wrong with the world.
He said he'd really do you.
Yeah, fine.
He said his exact wording was, so he quoted the video, he said, all I can say is I'm here, I'm ready, near the time, the place, and the strong arm emoji. Personally, I wouldn't stand for that, but if you're happy with that, it's fine.
Well,
any time, any place. He's not even said, oh, I think Rick's a good golfer, but I'm probably hitting it better than him at the minute. He said, any time, name the time and name the place. He's even giving you the option to name the time and the place, he would still beat you.
I think after the series of 75s, I think we've got a big backlog of matches to play.
I think he's got in your head a bit.
He has?
Yeah, a little bit. just thought you were stumbling then and stuff. I feel like he's in your head.
He would
It's
beat
fine
me.
if he's not.
He would beat me. Do you think he'd beat me?
I thought you were quite...
Do you think he'd beat me?
No? Well, if you do, that's fine. I don't want to get into your head as well.
I think he'd beat me. I think...
After he shot 80 odd at Hurlston Hall.
I know he's a bit of a chopper now and again, but I still think he'd beat me.
Okay.
If it was stroke play, stroke play, yes. Match play,
Stroke play.
I've got half a chance.
What did he... Okay. That was fine. I just thought better of you, but...
I mean, he doesn't post low numbers. That's the thing with him, does he?
So what did he shoot at Hurlston Hall?
We're giving him way too much airtime on this podcast recently.
No, it's just because he said he could beat you. I thought you might have a bit more fight about you, but if you...
I've learnt my lesson. Last time...
Yeah, but I like it when we get views on clips.
I went all cocky and started calling people out. There's a tidal wave of bloody hate from the Mika lovers out there. And Mika chopped it the other day as well.
It is Micah, by the way, because I called him Mika and it got loads of comments. People
Micah
say.
chopped it as well the other day.
What did he shoot?
Oh, he was miles over.
Okay.
Why am I doing this? Why do you keep baiting me into this? No, I think everybody can have their day. I think we should potentially look to organise a big matchup, either individually, tournament-wise, knockout or something.
But do you remember
in the foreseeable future?
We said before about how when James Robinson played that package set and he played really well, and I was saying, yeah, but it's how you can play on tour with pressure, and it's about pressure. What about if they're all playing and they know it's going to be on your channel potentially? Pressure might get in the head. That could give you a little
home advantage.
Yeah,
I agree.
Not the Marriott Worsley part.
I'm not ruling out that.
We could have a couple of ball spotters. If your ball goes into the tree, next thing it just gets kicked out a little bit. Oh, Rick's Pro V practice. We're in the trees. Oh no, it's on the fairway now.
Lucky bounce.
Yeah.
Home bounce. Yeah, I've got a chance against most.
I think you're a better player than you give yourself credit for.
I think that's how I need to live life.
I'm just going to give you confidence for your latest 75. That's what I'm doing. I'm positively giving you confidence.
I think I need to live. I think I just need to stay under the radar a little bit more recently. I feel like I put my neck out a bit too much. And people who put the neck out the windows get their head chopped off.
All I'm trying to do is get you to call out tour pros in the top 20 of the world and call out every golf YouTube, and you won't do it. Do you want a couple of questions?
Yeah. Oh, by the way, great day, Rick. That was really good.
It was good, that one, wasn't it? So what was that? I can't remember the answer. It was
been off his mates. I would.
It's golf for friends, isn't it? That's ultimately what it's come down to: playing good golf courses or playing with your mates.
What should we call him for our prize draw coming up soon?
Bad Greens.
Okay, done.
That could be a good nickname, that, couldn't it? All right, Bad Greens. Why? 5 years' time, John. That's not his real name, but John, why is your nickname Bad Greens? Well, what it was.
Funny you say
I used to be a big fan of the #1 golf podcast in the world. This guy called Rick Shiels doesn't make videos anymore now. Oh, why doesn't he make videos anymore? Well, he had the #1 channel, then Peter Finch beat him on his own channel, so he quit YouTube forever. But I was on his podcast. I did a question that was anonymous. They called me Bad Greens.
All the tour pros started to come out with YouTube channels and overtake him.
Yeah.
So he binned it off.
Bryson DeChambeau destroyed him and made him bench press on the 18th green.
And I used to have 3 really good friends.
Yeah.
I lost them all.
Jimmy the Fish.